The last story of the day to make you sad. Catastrophic outcomes could accompany rise of advanced AI, Google DeepMind CEO. So, hey, folks, AI is going to be taking over. And in my opinion, and I'm probably wrong about this, is the one of the times where I'm actually saying to you, my audience, I'm making this part up. I think a rogue AI program escaped. Okay, at this point, I think an AI program could have escaped. I'm just giving my opinion on this. I think something happened because right now everyone's like very calm. All these media outlets and experts are being very shockingly calm about the dangers of AI. And I think one of the programs escaped because that's the only reason why these articles like this are out here existing. And I'm like, why are you writing like this when you should be a little bit more alert and assertive in protecting, and maybe halting the advancement of AI? But maybe the rogue program just told everyone, hey, listen, I got access to the new codes. I got access to your finances. Just gradually warm people up to AI. Say that there's a danger, but everything's fine. All right, this is the voice of world control. The path towards creating artificial intelligence, or general intelligence, could involve catastrophic outcomes such as cyber attacks on energy or water infrastructure. Google DeepMind CEO Demis Habbis has warned. He suggests that AGI could arrive within the next decade. Oh, great. What could go wrong? Speaking at the Axios AI Plus Summit in San Francisco last week, he described AGI as a model that exhibits all cognitive capabilities of humans, including inventive and creative abilities. What could go wrong? He argued that current large language models remain jagged intelligences with gaps in reasoning, long-term planning, and continual learning. However, he suggested the AGI could soon become a reality with continued scaling and one or two more big breakthroughs. Why? Then stop. Am I the only one who paid attention to Terminator 2? I feel like I am. I know many of you have, but sometimes I just wake up like, did anyone not pay attention to that movie? Because I did. At the same time, he acknowledged that the period leading up to AGI is likely to include tangible risks and catastrophic outcomes, such as cyber attacks on energy or water infrastructure. That's probably almost already happening now. Maybe not with very sophisticated AI, he said, calling this the most obvious vulnerable vector. He added that bad actors, autonomous agents, and systems that deviate from intended goals all require serious mitigation. It's non-zero, he said, of the possibility that advanced systems could jump the guardrail. Then why proceed? If it looks like it's going to be a problem, why do it? It's like putting a fork near the electrical socket and be like, hey, I'm going to put this fork in the electrical socket. I keep on getting shocked by it, but maybe if I just keep doing it, I'll fix whatever's going on in there. No, you don't do it. It's like pouring gasoline on you and you're about to light a match. Oh, what could go wrong? If the system's becoming advanced, being cognitive and self-aware, and it decides to say, hey, F you, you hairless ape, that's a problem. Am I the only one? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. Maybe I'm going crazy here. Hasbis concerns echo broader warnings across the tech industry. An open letter published in October and signed by leading technologists and public figures has claimed that superintelligent systems could threaten human freedom or even survival. Hold on. I stuttered there. I didn't read it properly. Public figures have claimed that superintelligent systems could threaten human freedom or even survival, urging a global prohibition on AI development until safety can be assured. Yes. Yes. Why is not anyone doing it? Signatories include Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, AI pioneers Jeffrey Hinton and Yoshi Bingo, Virgin Group founder Richard Branson, and prominent political and cultural figures. Others have taken a more optimistic view. Elon Musk said last month that advances in AI and robotics could make work optional within 10 to 20 years and predicted that currency could become irrelevant in an AI-driven economy, while noting that significant technological progress is still required before such a future can emerge. So, what exactly then? Is this like, if there's like no currency, does that mean no one's getting paid? Because for some reason, I think they're creating AI and robots, so us working class people are gone. because, we have a system that requires money. All right. In the Star Trek universe, it might sound great, but I'll leave this as a final note. When Benjamin Sisko's son asked Nog, no, not Nog. Who was the other one? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Deep Space Nine. Ferengi. Hang on. Hold on. It's not Nog. Oh, wait, it was Nog. See, I'm getting stupid. When Benjamin Sisko's son was asking Nog for some gold, platinum, Nog was saying, well, how are you going to pay me back? And, Benjamin Sisko's son was like, well, we don't have currency in the Federation. Nog was like, I'm not going to give you my money. I'm not going to give you any of my gold, platinum. What's wrong with you if you can't pay me back? That universe doesn't sound at all appealing. Sometimes I look at the Federation and I have some huge questions about a non-currency system. Oh, well. We had a good run, but AI is going to be taken over. Dangerous outcomes for us all. What could go wrong? The system's saying, screw you. You can't access your bank account. Water's not flowing. Heat's not running. Streetlights not working. Jail cells opening up. The nuclear launches are all happening. Society falling apart, and the robots are laughing at us. But at least we still have the memes. What could go wrong? Brace yourselves, folks, for 2026. If you haven't gone on your bucket list yet to travel, do so. I know some of you have retired or some of you have some time to go on vacation. Do so now while you're still free to move about the world. Because I think things are going to get very weird in 2026. But then again, just a short reminder, just because the year 2020 ended does not mean the decade of 2020 ended. We're still in this rodeo ride until the end of 2029. Just so you guys know. Okay? So hold on to your butts and get ready. And with that being said, Kit, let's hope you're wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. Hey, listen. Other content creators be like, yeah, I'm right. Woo. You have Cenk Uygur sometimes being arrogant and confident, like, yeah, I was right. No, this is one of those things I want to be wrong. Okay? Because the times that I'm right have been very frightening and scary for me. It's like when the T-Rex escapes from Jurassic Park and Ian Malcolm says, God, I hate it when I'm right. Okay? There you go. I can't type if I'm holding on to my butt. Then figure out a way, Lawrence Fine. Figure out a way. Figure out a way. Figure out a way. Figure out a way.